Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru. It is July 10th, 2022, and I'm here to talk about Candy Crush Lives and the lack thereof. Now, oftentimes when people are having trouble with Candy Crush, I like to have the same experiences so I know what they're going through. I feel like I can already empathize with a lot of people, but I need to be able to understand the situation and see if there are any workarounds. This is one I was not looking forward to, and that's where all of a sudden all of your lives and all of your friends and all of your everything completely gone. So I'm playing through Facebook, and I used up my lives on a level I was working on for someone, and I can ask friends or I can pay for lives, but I don't have anything in my folder. Now, just so you know, this is the profile where I've never had any trouble having lives. I usually have a stagnant number of around 900. Sometimes 933, sometimes 921, sometimes 978, sometimes a little over 1,000, sometimes in the 800s. It's always been around 900, and I've never had to ask for lives on this. They just come in. I send out lives all the time. If I go to play a level and I see, oh, it's not even giving me that option. Usually I can send lives to everybody else who's playing on that same level. So something is messed up here. Oh, also, don't know if you noticed, I have no boosters. I don't care about that. I don't care about boosters because I try to play the levels without boosters. I care about lives simply because I need to have a lot of lives to attack a lot of different levels to help as many people as possible. This is a problem for me. I can go like this and I can say ask friends. But notice I only have one friend. That's it, just one friend there. I can ask for lives from that one friend. I can add new friends, but of course I already had a whole bunch of friends and this isn't working. The invitation has failed. So, sadness for me. Now, the only thing that I know to do at this point in time is to refresh and hope that everything comes back. The other thing that I would try is playing a level. But like I said, I had played a level for someone, and that's how I found out I didn't have any lives or boosters. And so that didn't advance the cause. So I'm going to pause the recording. I'm going to refresh my screen and see if that fixes things. Be right back. Okay, so I have some good news for me, and I wish it were this easy for everyone else. It took about 10 minutes and a few different trials of, I had to keep refreshing the page, but I can see in the background here things look a lot better. So I've got my sweet secrets. I'll do a video about that because I'm interested to see what it's about. Now looking now. Stop it. Go away. Yeah, go away. But look at this. I have 308 gold bars. I have 629 new friend requests. I've got 83 lives, which is fewer than I normally have, but I'm not worried about that. And then I've got 42 people who need lives sent. I do this. I click. This should bump here down to 0. So now I've sent out all of the lives that I can send, except 4 more have come in. So none of them are 0 lives, the people who need lives. So I don't have to worry about that. Those are just available for me when I need them. And then presumably if I go like this, oh, I still can't send out lives. Oh, here it goes. Just wait a little bit. And that shows up. Now, I'm going to also tell you what I would have done had my lives and boosters not returned. The first step was just to refresh the screen. I'm playing through Facebook, so the second step for me would have been to sign out of Facebook and to sign back into Facebook. It's basically the have you tried turning it off and on again scenario. And I start with the minute and go to the bigger and bigger. If that hadn't worked, I would have turned off my entire computer and turned it back on. And if that hadn't worked, I would have gone to King Community. Let's see if I could pull that up for you. So if you Google King Community, you can usually get to this. Oops, I went a page ahead of where I meant to. You can usually get this screen, and there's a support button here and a support button here. And if you click on that, it brings you to this other screen. You can look for questions. that have already been discussed just about anywhere. This search bar appears other places. You can also ask a question if you can't find one that matches yours, or if you're in the King Communities section and you scroll all the way down, there is a Contact Us spot. Now, I have found that they're not often very helpful, and even when they are, it takes a long time to respond. So trying the things that you can do on your own seem to yield the best, quickest results. This is a last-ditch effort if everything you've tried doesn't work. Oh, also, another thing you can try before this step is if you've got the opportunity to play on the same profile but on a different device or browser. For me, it would be going to my other computer, or actually first just going from the Mozilla search engine to Google or some other search engine. And then if that didn't work, going on my other computer and seeing if that will stimulate something different. So there are lots of options, and then when you're super stuck, you have to go through King. I wish I could help. You know, if I were the queen of King, I would bestow wonderful gifts upon everybody, but that's not me. So, sorry, can't. All right, if you have any questions or comments, please put those below, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.